Anyway, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Stewards stream for this week. I can sense this is going to be one where I am staying rather silent. You'll find out why later on.
Naughty.
No spoilers. We're going to start off today with AF1 because there's only one report again. What is it? Okay, that transition went
Wait,
well.
what? Only one?
There's only the one report plus like a couple of track limits reports. The rising Formula One rising number one of Formula One. The report for this one is that's AF3. Just get AF1 back up. I haven't actually used my own penalty system that I developed for a while. 5 minutes. So, okay, I'll be on the race start. Between Vivos and Mattia Suriano, two people on the screen now. The report says, Mattia braked and moved out of being side by side. I looked at my radar and seen him go backwards, so I took my line until he came back at me very fast. At 5:08, I was starting to turn in, and we were not alongside anymore, till we were again deeper into the corner. In slow-mo, you can see the contact is also just very light. Then why is it being reported? This is this is Mattia reporting, so I believe. Ooh, that's so that's why Vivos it came last, because he was last from turn 2. Well, the car radar doesn't actually show the same thing. We need a top-down view if possible, please. Oh, there we go. It's better now. So he is alongside. Yep. Well, there's sort of I think Matthew sort of brakes early and then sort of eases off the brakes to come alongside. Yeah. Then Vivos brakes. Then Mattia lets off the brakes because he gains ground, and just as Vivos is turning in, I'm seeing Mattia with a front wing alongside the wheel. Possible? Nah. A little bit, yeah. I would say this is Vivos' fault, but probably 2 seconds. Well, by all means, explain.
And then he comes back into it.
I forgot to unmute everybody.
Ah!
I just see Douglas say, "How quiet is this today?" Damn it!
Amateur.
Telepathy story.
Okay, you all heard this.
they thought
You
it
all
was
heard the
just Josh
report.
being,
We'll start off with the vote. We'll say hello, Ali, redacted, myself, Umania, Joao, G750. Should we start from the top and do a vote, and also why you giving that vote? So that's basically catches up to what you missed from the mute. So starting off with Ali.
They were alongside before the corner. Vivos did not
Yay.
leave enough space for Mattia.
Redacted.
I think it's a racing incident because of Vivos is right. Mattia does back out of that corner and then comes back into it on him. Probably should have still left him some space. Mattia probably shouldn't have come back into it on him. Both at fault.
Yeah, I also think it's a racing incident. I mean,
Yeah.
the way Mattia braked, he could have just eased off and let Vivos pass, but also Vivos cut him off without thinking he would go like across him. So yeah, both at fault. Only one suffers.
And Joao?
Well, my opinion is pretty similar to Redacted.
God.
I mean,
Kevin
they are
lagging.
like kind of alongside, based on rules. I mean, they are alongside based on rules, but then Mattia, I don't know, he could have backed out. So yeah, basically racing incident.
Angie?
Kevin having some really good
As
lag
they
there.
said, the racing incident.
Was that 4-2 for racing incident I'm hearing then?
I think so.
Okay, okay.
Look at the Dutch drift though. They're
Wait.
at the very back, third to last car. Well, other than Vivos. Other
Oh,
than Vivos.
I think I saw it.
No.
Look at the-
second corner. T2.
Look at the Dutch barbecue, turn 2 of Melbourne.
Look at Kevin.
Too
Look
soon?
at how much he's moving around. He drifted the corner. Look at that.
Where is he?
It looks like a fucking oil droplet in the Millikan experiment.
Ah, it's Thomas. No.
Is that Thomas? I thought that was Kevin. Oh, it is Thomas. He's got that British fiber.
He's got the.
I
Tokyo
think we
drift.
should move on.
Yeah, let's move on, please. We have 3 track limits appeals that have been posted, so would like to look at them, please. Once Nemanja puts
You
this back up
you
again.
said we had.
No, I said one report plus some track limit stuff.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No.
That was an addendum. He did say it, but it was an addendum.
Bruh. Okay, you can just say it now.
Then do dumb. 20. They're all from Bonavane. He has 3 of them. We got 24-44. Think this counts as losing time, he says. While this happens, I'm also going to get the regulations up, because we do have, contrary to what I've said in chat earlier, I was mistaken.
Wait, 24-44?
24-44.
Yeah, this. No? Wait, what?
That one on the chicane could be a track cut, maybe. Oh, this one.
No, it doesn't count.
What do you mean doesn't count?
Well, doesn't count on losing time, I mean, for me, it's just a normal cut. If the system said
Well, yeah, it'd
gain
be
time.
appealed if he's been pushed off, or forced off for any reason, then it's not a cut. But he wasn't pushed off there.
Yeah, it wasn't like the car snapped and he had to go there to like.
Well, even then, that's still going wide. It's a case.
Yeah, but
and it's a case of, was he forced off the track by another car?
No.
Which in this case he wasn't. Next, 37-29. They're out of order. So this one is called 2 Wide Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
37 what?
37-29. So this coming up now.
Usual, same
Yeah,
as the last one.
You're just pointing out places where you actually cut the track. Like, okay, and
Yeah.
He's waiting for confirmation.
what is basically being suggested here is he's thinking he's lost time because of this, based on
Not really.
an opinion, but the race timings show that he did.
Your opinion is wrong.
Yeah. 49-26 is the last one.
Oh, same corner.
Didn't lose time.
Nah, didn't lose.
I saw him on mirrors.
He managed to find the exact car width to
Look at.
of that to get the track limits without losing time from hitting the gravel. So no, we're not removing any of those. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever noticed the S in the Fat Sim logo.
It's
That's
fast.
That's because it's fast.
That's
sim
why.
racing.
It's fast, and
Flat
what was
out.
the last one?
Too fast to
Flat out.
notice.
Yeah. Flat out.
What will be the
By
fourth?
the way, he got 5 seconds.
Who, Bonavane?
Yeah.
He got 7 seconds.
Oh, so I got 3-3.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So okay, that's that for AF1. All done.
Okay, so I can now shut it down. Yeah.
You can now shut it down. Yes. And we're moving to AF3.
This is gonna take a moment.
That's
Because, you
fine.
know,
You don't
we
have to.
declared AC
Wait.
stuff.
Yeah, I think Joao is gonna need to
Yeah.
be silent for a few as well.
Yeah, for a
10.
long time.
And
10.
and me.
Actually, I DM'd
Alice.
Josh to cancel one,
Yes. Yeah. I cancelled that one.
Yeah, he did it.
but okay,
Man.
just to make sure.
Didn't even think to cancel any of mine. Rude.
Yeah.
SMH, so rude.
You guys are going to have a lot of fun here in a minute when 2 of them have to be quiet and I leave.
Well, actually, just 3 reports that we both need to be quiet. As I remember, at least.
I mean, you reported it, so you still need to be quiet, no?
Yeah, I know, but like for the others that I reported, Josh can
Oh,
tell
right.
his opinion.
Okay.
We have 13 reports for this one.
That's
Pretty much all mine.
Yeah, about half of them are from Joao.
Gaming.
I think he had at least 6.
No, not even half. 9. It should be.
Oh, I was very wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 9. 9 of them were from Joao. Somebody wasn't happy.
Look at this.
Ah, Bella Vista route. That's not where we did AF3. We should do an AF3 race there.
Yeah.
Guess who's in the 1200 horsepower piece of shit?
You.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which one of those is a
It's-
1200 horsepower piece of shit?
the Lamborghini.
They all look like pieces of shit.
Photo no.
The Zonda's a fucking Zonda. The LaFerrari is a
Oh,
very
it's a
good car.
night for some
And I
reason.
was in the Busisan car.
Bruh. There we go.
Where-
Bushi-san.
The first one is at 51.27.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yes.
It is between Lucas and Bonavane.
Where are the Lucas?
Bonavane,
Lucas,
very,
where-
very optimistic and
Okay,
unsafe
we
rejoin.
are.
So looking at Bonavane's rejoin.
Yes.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, that's what's happening.
Does
Right.
this remind you of something?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 10, I think.
I think. Yeah,
10.
That's a bad one. That's a very, very bad
That
one.
is, that is quite bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Can we see the inputs from the 2 drivers?
We've seen worse.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree for
I've
that.
seen worse, but it's perpendicular to the track very slowly with 3 cars coming straight at him.
I've
The
seen
only
worse
way,
from people.
the only
This
way
voice-
this could have been worse is if the 2 drivers that were clattering.
Keep going. See mixed roll.
The only way this could have been worse is if the drivers that were coming towards him hadn't have had such good situational awareness.
Look at.
I mean,
mixed roll.
it could be worse if he did that like later, and then it would be way worse.
7.5.
That's not enough.
I think it is like a usual 5.
Ah.
Oh, we're not scoring this out of 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
In terms of how bad it is. 7.
I think it's 5.
6.
If
7.5 is fine.
If 5 is a normal bad rejoin, then this is a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't play lawn
I'm
darts.
6.9.
now. Okay, we're talking. Okay, we're gonna go for seconds of penalties now.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go for a vote. 5 or 10, Ali.
69. 5.
5. Redacted.
I'll go with 10.
10. 10 from me as well. Nemanja?
10.
Joao?
6.9.
And now your real answer.
5.
Angie?
I'll go with 10. There are multiple guns involved.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's 10 because, like you said, the only thing stopping this from being a really bad accident is the two drivers on track paying attention to what they're doing.
Yeah. Next is 54-16. This is Lucas again reporting Kevin. Kevin overshooting T1. I have to do the accent now. The guy who designed this corner should be taken into a dark room and beaten. And sends me into the shadow realm.
What?
He actually put that in the report, so I have to say it.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that in English?
The guy who... Sorry, I'll try posh English perhaps. The gentleman who designed this corner should be taken into a dark room and beaten about the head.
You went into the question guy, F1 question guy accent halfway through. The long question. Oh god.
Oof.
40 years ago.
Kevin's fault.
Bad
We
rejoin?
already know who is at fault.
Yeah.
Bad rejoin?
No,
Well, causing an accident.
Yeet.
It's
Wait,
just a
was
plain
he
old causing an
actually-
accident. So Kevin's fault. At fault.
is he actually? He's.
It's 100% Kevin's fault.
He's off
Like,
track. He's off track. Sausage curb is not,
Oh,
is not on track. But
Well, even he was off track before that, wasn't he? Like before he even goes over this red and white curve.
No.
oh, that's true. Yes.
Is
This is
this
off track.
all off track?
Does this count as an off track?
Yeah, it counts.
In any case,
Yeah.
that's not. That's
Doesn't
not,
really matter.
so
Yeah.
We're not giving him a penalty for a bad
Either way,
rejoin. We're
5.
giving him a penalty for causing a collision.
Track limits. 5 seconds.
5 seconds, 1 penalty point.
Bong.
Anyone else objecting?
No.
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 Done. Check rejoins, please. We've got Lucas and Kevin. I think they're about the back at this point. Oh, they're not. Lucas is
Fine.
fine. Kevin is fine. Cool. Next,
Yeah, they're fine.
we have 54-58. This is the point where I shut up, but only after I read the sentence. Joao and myself. Josh dives and has over a car's width on the inside. I haven't actually seen this incident yet. He does not hit the apex and turns in too late, considering he was on the inside because of the late braking. Zip.
Thunder.
Let's go from Joao's POV.
I mean,
I mean, Josh does dive, but also Joao turns in.
meh. Meh.
I'm a feeling racing incident.
Josh could have been more careful, that is true. But
Yeah.
can we get another word on this?
I think we're the only ones left.
He braked a bit
No,
late.
I mean I'm
Just-
here. I'm just trying to watch it and form an opinion here.
No, that's
I'm
impossible.
sorry if you can't see the steering wheel, but
No, I mean I can see it. I'm just trying to.
you see the way the line goes. Like he's taking pretty much the same line as Togo. It's just
Yeah,
like
but
there's
he's doing that with a car next to him.
Yeah. I mean, dive bombs aren't illegal. Josh can.
Well, the
dive
thing
bomb
is
there.
when he turns in, Josh is half a car. His front wheel the door to him,
Yeah.
and he just
And
turns.
Josh didn't
I'd have
really...
to say this is Zhao's fault if I had to determine a blame here. 'Cause he turns into him.
Well, kinda, but Josh also... I don't know if he didn't really make the apex. Like,
Sure, he did. He goes
But
all the way
he
down
makes
to
a
the
corner. No,
he
it's okay.
He
makes
goes
the
all
corner.
the way down to the white line.
he makes the corner because of a little bump. You see, it turns him a little. So Josh...
Yeah,
Josh
a little.
was-
I still
Josh
think
was-
he's making this corner.
Yeah, it's not his fault. 100%.
I think it's Zhao's fault. 2 seconds.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'm saying racing instead.
Can we get this as a? I mean, I'm not influencing this now. Just let's go to a vote, please.
Influence.
Okay. Zhao 2 seconds.
Me too. 2 seconds.
Racing incident, Polly.
Racing incident.
Well, good.
So-
2-2. Helpful.
Yeah.
Keep
Tie
talking.
goes to the lesser
Wasn't
penalty.
there a rule that when it's tied up, the lower penalty gets done?
No.
No.
Well,
That's
last
right.
stream kind of did that.
What
No,
do you
seriously.
mean?
No,
last
that's
stream-
not. No, that's not a thing. I'm afraid.
We
Okay.
definitely did it last week.
Did you? I wasn't there for last week.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that was I.
So if that happened,
Yeah, it's not like a joke. We actually did that.
Yeah, I'm 100% not kidding. We made a vote last week. It tied. And, like, just give it to the lesser penalty.
I mean, if you agreed on that, fine, but that's not the precedent.
Okay, I'm just letting you know
no
what
precedent on that. So if you all suddenly agreed,
Should we
okay,
make
we'll
it
go.
must-read?
Yeah, if you all suddenly agreed, okay, fine, we'll settle with a lower penalty, then it turns out it was unanimous. Because you all just decided, okay, it's fine, we'll go for the 5 instead of the 10.
I mean, it wasn't that way, but anyway, it's last week, so it doesn't matter.
So,
I'll silence myself again.
Yeah, you guys need to keep talking.
Okay, so I present my argument.
Okay.
Josh was making the corner. Joao took the racing line while he had the car next to him.
Okay. But counter argument, Josh had space here. Joao wasn't really taking the apex here. You can see.
But he's trying to just use the active racing line
I'll be back. My computer's
as if he
shitting
was the
itself.
only car in the corner. You can't expect Josh to be all the way down on the white line this early in the corner. If he's all the way down there, he's never making this corner.
Yeah, kind of
He-
true, but he didn't really aggressively turn in, Josh.
Well, he's too early in the corner to aggressively turn in. He is not at a point where he can turn in from where he's at when he gets hit. He's making the corner. Zhao's stopping him from doing it. Zhao's hitting him before they even get to the corner.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see where you come from. But again, I don't know, because this was caused by a dive bomb.
It's not a dive bomb. He's
I mean,
he's
it's a regular-
he's well alongside before Zhao commits to this corner.
I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah. I'm
way
a
worse dive bombs.
plus 2-2.
Like I wouldn't even classify this. This is like, I don't know,
Yeah,
fair aggressive braking.
So we're done.
yeah. Plus 2
Okay.
for sure.
Was that a decision made?
2 for Zhao.
Copy. Okay, moving on. Oh, check Zhao's rejoin.
Yeah, he was fine.
He's fine?
I just saw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
55-10. Nemanja, Vivolves, and Zhao.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
I don't know why Zhao turned up for this meeting. He's involved. He's
Yeah, Zhao, I
reported
can go.
9 of the 14 reports in this meeting. But we appreciate the manpower. Zhao tried to make a move on me into the last corner, but braking too late and hitting me, but also not realizing that Nemanja was next to him and also steered into him. So this is from the perspective of Vivolves. Can we? Yeah, so can we see that again? It sort of froze right at the point of contact. Well, I'm seeing the reflection of Vivol's brake lights quite early on. I don't know how. I can't remember how late he needed to brake for the corner.
He's braking
Uh,
before that white line.
Yeah.
It's later than the white line.
So Vivos is braking quite early. So there's that. There is also, yes, okay, Joao's
Joao
clattering into the back of
cutting.
Vivos, and also Nemanja there as well. There's only 3 of us left on this decision, I think.
I mean, if it
4,
was
so 4.
is braking a bit too early. Like if you see where the others are braking, you could even brake where the grass starts.
That's
No.
right there.
No, wait, I remember wrong. I may remember.
I think it was the white line where I started to brake.
That's just after the white line. Josh was right at the
I may
white line.
brake earlier, later. I don't know.
It's a good reference point, the white line.
Yeah, so seeing that, I'd say Vivo's breaking point is fair.
Okay.
I mean, it's fair now that I see it. Okay.
So that's not helping Joao's case. Or rather, the scales are tipped towards Joao. I mean, when you are driving, it is, good
Who
practice
hits who first?
to check the mirrors and make sure that it is safe to brake. There's going to be cars right behind you, but that's a bit different in racing.
Who hits who in the back? The other 2 cars. Who hits who?
So Joao hits
And which one?
Vivos in this view, and Nemanja's on the right.
Who gets hit first? Zhao and Nemanja or Zhao and Vivos?
Oh, Nemanja gets hit first.
Okay.
So that's... Ooh.
So I would say whoever's at fault for that collision is at fault for Vivos.
Well, that would be Joao then, wouldn't it?
That is Zhao, yeah.
But, and this is going to sound weird.
Can we see when
At what point?
Joao starts going right?
Yeah, is Nemanja alongside when Joao starts to commit to the lane change? There we go, right there. No.
And run it forward
In slow-mo, preferably.
in slow-mo, please.
Me back.
Moving under braking. He's moving in the braking zone, and that causes the collision.
I wouldn't call that moving under braking from the point of view of a penalty, because it's...
He's not moving to
it's
block.
It's not to defend against Nemanja, it's to attack against Vivos, which makes it legal.
Right.
Doesn't really change.
Right, but I would say that him braking would, provide some relief of culpability to Nemanja, because once somebody's braking, you shouldn't expect them to move across your front like that.
Yeah.
While we're talking about a team from Wolf Team Race, a driver from Wolf Team Racing, I will share the great news that Daniel Wolf has just posted on his Discord. They are in to the the VCO Infinity 24 Hours.
What was that?
It's a Le Mans 24-hour race in AC with is it AC?
iRacing.
iRacing. Oh, bless me. It's not a 24-hour race. It's 24 races of 45 minutes each, so 24 different car and track combos with a $5,000 prize. And looking at some of the some of the teams that are in this, there's some big names. R8G Esports is in there. HRT Esports is in there.
Team Redline?
Team Redline, Team Husingveld, Veloce, Yas Heat. They're all in there. Loads of big names. And
Damn.
Wolf Team Racing is one of them. So
Let's
congratulations.
get Jack Jensen Lowy.
So congratulations to them for being able to get into that. But back to this.
Zhao's at fault, but I don't know what level of penalty this
I
deserves.
think so. I think it's just a 2. It's just a minor bit of negligence in when you're racing in close quarters.
Agreed. Yeah, like that's my opinion on it.
Can agree to.
That's 3. Ali's the only one. Well, actually, there we go. 3-1 because even if Ali objects,
I didn't object.
Ali votes
I
to
didn't think you. I
disqualify.
didn't think you might, but yeah. Okay, so that is another 2 seconds for Joao.
DSQ for Nemanja. Yeah.
Okay. System is now.
Okay, I need to go again. I'll be back in, I don't know.
Bye. 55-12. Nemanja, Joao, Vivos.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
Reporting.
no. Oh, okay, that's the same thing. Okay, yeah. I can move on from that one then. Cool. Can I delete that report? No, I haven't done that. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 30 seconds, I think. One of the there's 2 that say 1:30, and one of them in the penalty reports is 1:20. So I think this is the one afterwards. Joao and myself, Josh Bad rejoin. I don't think it's that. I
Wait.
don't think it's that. That is reported, but I think it's
I reported that as well,
Yeah,
but
I think this is
for another thing.
This must be 1:20 then. So go back 10 seconds.
I don't know. Just find the one where Josh has a bad rejoin.
Well, I did report on this as well. Not for bad rejoin, for blocking the track.
Let me check me notes. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see what this is. I got that bit wrong. Bear with me a second. Have I missed the whole report then?
Can we get a +5 for Josh?
Okay, no, I've got it now. So this one is actually 54.
54.
So there's that one we're looking at. That one we were looking at a second ago. That is reported. So we'll go to that one first. 1 hour, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Josh taps the guy ahead, which blocks the road and makes me lose out some places.
Yeah.
Done.
This is from Joao's.
So, what are we judging here?
The
This
tap,
is on the corner, this.
yeah.
Okay. Can we see Dogwa's line? And
Josh bad.
I think that's a bit of a dive home from Josh, more than
Yeah.
last time.
Like, yeah, he's not alongside. This is a dive bomb.
There, yeah.
Fife.
Yeah, I was think it's 5.
I mean, yeah, it's not a minor negligence, so 5.
Moderate negligence.
Would we class Nemanja as being involved in this?
Wait,
Oh,
are
is he?
we involved?
You're there.
I mean, he's in the picture. Does he touch anybody?
I don't know.
No.
It probably makes
Does
no
he lose
difference,
out?
but it makes absolutely no difference to the decision because it seems to be unanimous anyway. But from
Yeah, I don't.
I'm just thinking
He
from a
doesn't lose
constitutional
out or-
standpoint. Okay, so 5 for myself. Is that what we're agreeing on? What you're agreeing on?
Yes, that is what the stewarding team has agreed upon.
Bruh. The slippery slope continues. 1-1-54. Myself, bad rejoin. Reported by Joao.
10. 5.
Yeah.
Why
actually.
does he let go of the brake?
Why does he accelerate back when he's off track? I mean, yeah. I'll
5.
say
And
this is a clear 5.
5.
mean-
Why didn't you report Togua pushing you off?
It's in the rules anyway, right? The list is 5.
Yeah.
5 or
Togo
nothing,
didn't
right?
push enough.
Wait, did this get reported or
No,
not?
because
No?
I agreed not to report it. Or the thing in the previous corner. But, you know,
Yeah, I think.
me and Togo
yeah,
both
yeah.
agreed not to report that, but clearly someone had other ideas.
Yeah, if you just let go of the gas, like I would say maybe like you had no control, but
No,
since you accelerated into the track, it's
The-
clearly a bad rejoin.
The decision is made.
Yeah.
So I can
Plus 5.
so I can kind of say my piece. Where was I supposed to rejoin?
Not
Press
where,
more brake.
when.
Yeah,
Literally,
I agree with that. I don't know what I don't know why I didn't brake.
Hey, it's
I
panic
don't know.
mode. You
Neither
don't
do the rest.
really.
Neither do the rest of us. and that's why you're getting
My guess
penalized.
is I was trying to drive that corner normally, despite being on the grass. That's the only thing I can think of. 1 hour, 3 minutes. Togger and Drow. Drow says Togger puts me on corner entry and gains an advantage.
Wait, what?
Probably next corner. Ooh. Oh. Now, the incident refers to corner entry only, so that's what we're going to need.
There's another one on corner exit.
Okay,
Wait,
thank
so
you.
it's-
So we're looking at just the corner entry here, just this tap.
Referring to this.
Bit of a dick move to report report the same corner twice for two slightly different things, but maybe that's just good lawyering. We'll see.
Queen's Counsel over here. Zhao, Queen's Counsel.
Okay, let's see. Togo's.
Barrister now.
I mean,
No.
So-
No.
I'm thinking
So-
racing
Togo
incident here.
didn't-
There's something to
yeah.
be said for Drow moving to the right. He hadn't committed to the
Well,
corner. He just moved a little bit to the right, which caused Togger to go into to the side of him, and also Togger went into the side of him.
Yeah.
yeah, it's racing incident by me too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I would say this is a racing incident.
There was
This is
no
a little bit of rubbing, a
lap-
little bit of racing.
Yeah. Also, Joao had space on the left the whole time. It's not like Togo squeezed him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Next one.
done. Once the system catches up.
We really need to start stat tracking people on percentage of successful reports.
103.05. Togger crashes me out on corner exit, making me lose speed. So keep playing from here.
So it's this one. Yeah.
Now this one, I'm inclined to agree with him. He is all the way out there, and yeah,
Yeah, it's Togger shutting the door.
yeah.
I mean,
failure
Zhao
to-
has still got room on the left, but he doesn't have to move.
Do we count the AstroTurf as track or no? We shouldn't, right?
AstroTurf is not the track.
The
Curb
red and white
is.
curb, yeah.
Yeah, so he still has space, but I think
Can
this
you-
was,
can you
this
go
was
back
more
to-
influenced by this, the way
Just a little bit past that. He's still being hit when he's all the way on the edge of the left edge of that curb.
Can we
Failure would leave sufficient racing room.
keep playing?
Why?
You know, he runs him off the track.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, just a little bumping in.
2 seconds, failure to leave sufficient racing room.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, there is
This
car there.
see. My thing is, this is fine. It keeps going though, and right here, he's pushed them all the way to the edge of the track and is still rubbing
That's
into him.
because these cars literally, if you hit them on the rear, they just go the other way. So he's not squeezing him. You see, he's counter steering, but he's going left.
He's counter steering because he's been tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still his fault, and he runs another driver completely to the edge of the track. And
Well, no,
and then
no.
some.
Zhao's line doesn't actually change. Zhao is
Sure, it does. You're in about
isn't
5 frames.
Zhao isn't pushed off track because he's resisted by Togo. Togo is attempting to push Zhao off track. He's failing, but he's still pushing off track. The point remains it's still failing to leave sufficient racing room. It's just Zhao's holding firm.
I'm still saying it's racing, isn't it?
2 seconds. So go.
2 for me.
2 for me.
So
Next report.
Done.
So now that it's done, like, what was my fault on this since you think it's a racing incident?
That's Everton Rani for that one.
Actually, no further action, not racing incident. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Easy get out clause there found.
Yep.
What?
I just
Get out of
use
jail.
those things.
1:03:45. Zhao and Vivolf's. Vivolf's punt to pass.
Can you say the time stop again?
1:03:45.
Can I propose a rule change? Zhao now has to pay 50 euro cent per report. Upgraded to €1 if the report fails.
This isn't criminal court. You have to pay for the verdict. How do you plea? €250 for innocent, so for guilty, €500 for innocent.
You're right. That's not a criminal court. That's Putin's court.
No,
Hey,
that's
yo.
actually how it works in the UK. But in pounds.
What?
Yep.
What kind of third world?
I believe that's how
A
it
third
works.
world redneck island
I mean,
country.
from a financial point of view, it makes sense. Because if you were innocent, it's more labour costs for all the people involved. So sort of basically paying legal fees in advance. But it's from a moral point of view, it is stupid. It's just encouraging.
Anyway, what's the next report? What's the
We're
report?
looking at it now.
Just punt pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah. Fife.
Can we reverse back? I want to see if it's 2 or 5. This will do, yeah. Nah, 2's enough, I think. I don't think this is 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
This is nuts. I'm back.
Hey.
does like Joao break more? Like, how is this even caused?
Are you back from Sugma?
It's probably Vivol's accelerating
yes.
earlier than Zhao.
Yeah, Zhao doesn't even break.
Yeah, Zhao's not on the throttle yet, so it's because yeah.
I was cleaning the kitchen.
Which is why I think it's 2 seconds. It's only minor negligence.
Eh?
Yeah, it
Hey.
isn't like he tried to punt him. It's more like he tried to follow him really.
He tried to follow him and it just went wrong.
Yeah.
Didn't consider that Zhao hadn't accelerated and didn't react
Yeah,
to it.
I would say 2 as well. Yeah.
It's a 2.
No penalty points for 2. There we go. Done. 2 for Vivolfs. 3 to go. 1:09:43. Ben Hayes punt to pass on Zhao.
Hey, there I am.
Ben Hayes, a River Memento.
Ah, I know this.
Oh yes, we know this one very well. Jens overtook like 5 cars because of this. Because we all got stuck behind it. Because we couldn't accelerate.
I mean,
Ooh, 2 double to 4, 5 double to 10.
Oh, this is that one.
does this count as alongside?
I'm inclined to lean
Or
towards
going.
2.
Is this really a moderate negligence? Like,
I wouldn't say it's moderate negligence. It's lap one.
Yeah.
It's lap one overzealousness.
Who's the one on the inside?
Ben.
Right.
I mean, it's minor, that's why. So.
Yeah, I would say 2.
It's not super minor, but like, I wouldn't say it's a racing incident or anything. It's either a 2 or a 5.
Yeah, I would say 2.
You're saying 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
4.
Whatever.
Doubled first
Sure.
lap. Okay.
I would say 5, but if everyone else is saying 2, it doesn't matter anyway.
1:11:51. I'm up on the chopping block again, and so is Joao. 1:11:51. Josh goes for a move that wasn't on and killed me.
Well, from that view, yeah, that's what it looked like. But let's
see
see it from the
Josh?
opposite
Yeah.
sides of the cars.
Yeah. From Josh's view also. Oh god.
Josh, that move's not on. 5.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh god.
Are you in alongside?
No.
Nah.
No.
Josh, the move's not
Holding
on. 5.
If he was alongside, then
And
it would be fine.
then it's the other way. Like, it's
Hey,
close to
Nemanja
be.
gets the free positions.
Yeah. Like, look
So,
how
yeah,
much
it's a
Josh
5.
turns there.
Yellow.
Why is everyone else getting 2 and I'm getting 5, bruh?
Because
Why are you
Because-
being dumb?
You are Maldonado.
5. Done.
Yeah.
Josh right now. Oh, I'ma go take 2 places. Oh no. Send.
and then Nemanja.
And finally, 1:26:35.
Is it
Joao
me?
and Ali.
Yay!
126.
1:26:35. Ali goes for a move that wasn't on. I foresee here that he wouldn't be able to stop the car, let him go. He overcooks it and then crashes me out when I'm overtaking him. He should have taken more care since his car was really bad placed due to this suicidal move. Joao has a target on his back
Yeah,
today.
yeet.
Polly.
Oh,
Bro.
oh, okay. This is a bit more marginal. Has the tap happened yet?
I mean, it is happening
Oh,
here.
netcode. Hold on.
Kinda.
I know. Do we need to vote on whether the collision would have happened?
Polly has a magnetic field.
Force field.
I think we do need to
Yeah.
vote on this. Would the collision have happened a few milliseconds later if the netcode
Yes,
hadn't
let me
existed?
guess now.
This is the precedent that was set a few weeks after.
Yes,
Majora?
this
Not
collision
Majora.
would have happened. Livius had not even started to brake when the netcode happened.
I shall point out this must pass with a
Yeah,
supermajority.
true.
Anybody saying that it
This-
wouldn't have happened? And to be
No,
honest,
Polly is known to use
and to be honest, that's
push to
me.
pass. Punt to pass activated. 69 uses left.
Okay, so the collision. So the supermajority suggests collision would have happened if the netcode wasn't there.
Yeah.
Not sure about the second one though. There was 2. I think it
What?
was the second one that finished that one there that finished him off. I think.
There was a second one?
Maybe I don't know.
There was the second one.
Or am I just
Oh,
seeing?
No, that's my floor sparking.
Okay, I'm just seeing
Okay.
random sparks. Why are your floor so low, Ali?
I don't know. I think it's
It-
actually more to do. I'm just speaking since it's already done, but I think it's something to do with my
It's
driving
not.
because Nemanja with the exact same setup doesn't have his floor spark.
Let me see.
Okay,
That
so
was
Ali's fat.
Yeah.
We hadn't
No,
actually
so-
we hadn't actually finished watching the collision. Or deciding on the collision. We just decided that it happened.
Oh.
2.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like Joao should have left more space considering he knew Ali was coming in there quite hot.
I mean, he left.
Yes, I feel like Zhao could have left more space.
Is Ali
but I-
alongside?
I feel like Polybius probably should have backed out.
Well, yeah, but this is Ali.
He's not.
I can say all these things because he doesn't. He can't speak.
He
They
does
aren't
not.
alongside.
These nuts.
He's not alongside.
I can say all these things because he can't speak.
So yeah,
Yeah, they're not.
So
I would say
it's,
two.
It's half. Maybe it's not half, but I'm seeing two things where
It's last lap,
part
so
on Ali for diving up the inside, and part on Joao for not leaving racing room when Ali was alongside as Joao committed to the corner.
I commit here.
I
Wait,
think
let me
they
see
aren't
one.
alongside.
If you,
And
you can go frame by
Polish.
frame with the button to the right.
Joao committed here. It's literally.
That's alongside. By the
Yeah.
finest of margins, he is alongside. Ali's entitled to a car's width.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
For this frame, this exact frame, he is not alongside.
Can we refer? Well, let's go. Yeah, that one goes frame by frame. Is he? That's really early turning in for the corner. Keep going just in case. We can always reverse back. Actually, yeah, go from here. So pause here, and let's see if he's alongside now. Yes.
Oh,
Well, that's not perpendicular to the car at the minute. That view, yes, he's alongside. There's a portion of his bumper alongside with Joao's rear wheel. The cars were at different angles, so originally we were going perpendicular to Ali,
and
which
that
had
is
been perpendicular from.
okay. So now go a few more frames forward.
Yeah, let's go.
He's
Let's go.
not. No, absolutely not. He's no longer alongside.
Yeah, because Joao is breaking later.
Yeah, I'm not sure Joao's committed to the
No,
corner yet.
Polybius breaks later because Polybius doesn't break until they hit. We've already determined that. That was part of the netcode determination that Polybius was not breaking until they hit.
That wasn't part of the netcode determination.
I
shouldn't
said
have
it
been.
when we made the determination on the netcode of
It
whether or not it
shouldn't
would
have
happen.
been.
I was like, yeah.
It shouldn't have been.
No, I said when we determined whether the netcode would have happened or not, I said yes, because Polybius isn't even breaking when they hit with the netcode. He would have surely carried
Okay,
into
okay,
it.
whatever.
Paul is way lower speed because he did this.
So
Yeah, whatever this is.
there's a few options on the table then it seems, and they are, I guess, 2 for Joao, racing incident, 2 for Ali, 5 for Ali. For shits and giggles,
2 for Ali.
for shits and giggles, let's throw in 5 for Joao, just so it's fair in terms of the.
Well,
options
how
on the
about-
table. So let's start.
How
with
about we
How
start
about
with-
racing incident?
Let's start with the simple vote: Zhao, Polybius, or racing incident, and then we'll determine the
fair enough.
severity
Yeah, that's
after
fair
that.
enough. Okay, Joao, Polly, racing incident. G.
Racing incident.
Redacted.
Polly.
This is tricky. I'm gonna go racing incident. Pneumonia.
Sorry, Polly.
And never mind. 2-2. God damn it. I was like, oh, we have a deciding vote. No, we don't.
Okay, since we want peace in the servers, we should do racing incident. Promoting peace and love.
No, promoting peace would
No
be
war.
Ali gets the penalty because Ali could just be classed as a bad
I don't know.
admin for
Hey, Polybius, what do you think? Racing incident, or are you at fault? Zhao, what do you think? Racing incident, or is Polybius at fault?
I think it might be a racing incident, guys.
Well, I'm pretty sure Ali's at fault, you
So
know.
that's 3-3. You've achieved nothing.
That was
What
the
did you
goal.
expect?
I don't know. I've never. I don't think we've ever been in a situation where the person who's committed to the corner has a car alongside, then at some point not alongside, then alongside again.
Yeah.
But have you guys checked like
Which-
fair left space?
Which again, I'm just gonna say this. Like Polybius is overspeeding, just braking super late.
Yeah, Ali's
Yeah,
fault. Ali's
it
fault.
looks more like a dive bomb because of the overspeed that Joao
I'm
has.
changing,
Okay,
I'm changing my
so-
vote to Ali's fault. 3-1.
Since it was such a close vote on that, I would say it has to be 2 seconds
Probably going to be 2 seconds. Yeah, I would have thought.
or a warning,
Not warning.
but I would say 2 seconds.
2 seconds from me as
2.
well. Oh, there we go. Done.
Done.
Sure.
Did that.
Oh.
May I say, almost like I just did a shitty move and had really low speed compared to Joe. Woohoo! I braked later because I'm like what 40 kph.
Yeah, you break later, but you forgot to not hit me.
There we go. It's all done. It's all done with the penalties.
That's it?
That is
Yep.
it.
All right, cool.
Best
I was
clips.
supposed to leave like 20 minutes ago, so I will talk to you guys later.
There
See
isn't a single best clip. That's because we didn't actually do any.
Okay,
We didn't do any streams over the weekend, so no funny. But
I
Oh.
get free clip tip.
No.
so
No.
nobody gets
Time
clip
to
chips
play
at this rate. So post your best
ACC now.
clips. That are relevant to AC. I know what you're thinking, Boltashu.
Post your clips now.
Ha-
We will
have
give
you
it to you
watched-
immediately.
Have you watched the last best clip by Mosquito?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Was that last week?
I think the boss battle. yeah.
Final boss, yes.
Yeah. It's so good.
League license eater. Speaking of, I need to be careful. Like I'm nowhere near close.
How many
What?
points are you?
I think I have 3.
Bro. Only one Yelan's race away from league license.
I only got 1 point at Yuland.
Oh, I'm super fast. I'm super fast.
What if I give it a download? Also, that's stealing from Mosquito, so I think
Don't care. I didn't ask.
I'm gonna take it down for piracy.
No, no. Bad admin.
L.
Anyway, that's
I
where we're
can
gonna.
play.
That's where we're
I
gonna
can
leave it for
play
today.
ACC now with FSR.
Play
Um,
GTA 5.
I'm gonna try and get the penalty points list up now, just to make sure no one's lost their league license or just been disqualified for any reason. So I'll just double check, and then we'll leave it there. Point summary. Just loading. Still loading.
Load on these
Jesus
units,
Christ,
'cause they
laptop,
are
load already.
load
There we go.
bearing.
Let's have a look. See penalty points.
You should bear mine.
Right, I'm going to list them in alphabetical order because that's all I can really do. Oh, actually, no, it would help if I registered attendance. I forgot to do that. Forgot to do people's attendance. I'll do it late. I'll do it later. The penalties were posted up later. Thank you everyone for joining. This week we have AF3 round 4 at Cadegua, hopefully with some streaming. We have AF4's return for round 1 at Tor Poznań in the BMW M235i. That seats for AF4 are still open all the time, so go ahead and join it and race in it.
Not
It's
as
great.
Open. It's just as open as your mom's legs.
It's always open for anyone who is, well, any driver, but only the league races open up for amateur, good and great drivers. Elite and godlikes will have to settle for the exhibition race. It's still good though. And on Sunday, you can't miss this. I hope we do stream it. We have the Monaco AFGP. We're doing 45 laps of Monaco in the Formula 3 cars. Oh man, that's gonna be so good. And so
Crash
and
for
so
pole.
amazing.
Charles.
The race win will be decided by a random lottery, aka a
Ooh.
turn 1 pileup.
Bertrand home race, yes?
Yes, Bertrand home race.
So pit lap 1 and then go to the end.
Pit lap
Yep.
1, wait for the safety car to turn up on lap 2. Assuming we get race control, which we will. I'll make sure of it. We have to.
I am joining.
But until then, thank you everyone for joining, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.